ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम् वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिम् पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम् ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 Where are we? Yanganta.
The last we were seeing Ut
Agama Vikas.
What?
Nukkagama.
Nukka. Oh, it means Abhyasa Karya. Huh? Abhyasa, right? Abhyasa Karya Nukka.
Yeah, Abhyasa SJ.
See, Yanganta is easy. Simple actually. There's no difficulty. We know Abhyasa Karya, therefore easily we can do the forms. Okay, so in this, I think the list of rules what is given, we are seen all this, right? Dhato reka chorade kriya samavihare yang. So yang pratyaya will come only for the dhatu beginning with the hal and the sense of kriya samavihara. And there's a vartikam which gives an exception also. Where we have the dhatus, Suchi, Sutri, not Ekachaha, here Anekachaha also is there, and Dhatu beginning with a vowel also. And Gatyataka Dhatu also will take a young, but in the sense of it always totilye, crooked movement. And with these Dhatus, these are all Ekach only, Aladi, but Bhava Gargayam Eva, this we have to remember. Sometimes when we do, we forget the meaning of, okay, this. We take this to be a Samavihara, not Samavihara. Gargaya, Mindaya Marte, Yang Pratyaya Bhavati. These four are important. Then Dhatu Adesha, Yang Pratyaya comes, Sada Dhatuka Pratyaya, therefore the Dhatu may be replaced by, not maybe, it has to be. And the last one is that we'll be seeing. We have seen and we'll see now, we are going to see some Ajanta Dhatus. Adechaha Padeshi Ashiti. Remember the sutra?
Yes.
What does it say? Akaranta Dhatu, right? Akaranta Ejanta Dhatu, not Akaranta. Ejanta Dhatu will be replaced by A. A will be replaced by A. Like even in Karmani also. Yeah, the Dhatu is Gai. Gai becomes Ga and Ga becomes Gi. Giyate in Karmani. Gai becomes Ga, not Gayati. That is because of in Kartari, Gai Dhatu becomes Ga and Gayati get out. Gai plus Shat plus Tit. Gai becomes Ga, out. That is Sandhi. Right?
Um,
Ashiti.
That is
Ashiti. Here, this is Ashiti.
Gai plus Shap is, Gai cannot become Ga, right? Because
Yeah.
Shap. Whereas Gai plus Yak plus Te. Ashiti. There Ashiti. So Gai will become Ga. And further Ga will be replaced by E. Idyati. That is not getting. Gumasta by that. Aladikit Pratyaya follows, then Da also becomes E. Giyate, we get Giyate, Piyate, etc. So this is the note. And with the related, the sutras we have seen that also in detail. San Yoho, like San Pratyaya, after adding the Yang, it becomes Aneka, and then the duplication to be done. Eka Chodve Prathamasya, Ajadegi Dvitiyasya, Apavadanandra Hasanyokadayaha. What is Abhyasa? What is Abhyastam? Then Abhyasa Karya, that many are common and some special are there. Atra Lopobhyasya, Aladisheshaha, Charpurvaha, Kayaha, Rasvaha, Uratte, Kuvastuhu, Abhyase Charcha. And these are all specific. Young Lukaha, or young and young anta. See, young anta and young look, both. Abhyasasya gunaha bhavati. Gunaha happens when Abhyasa ending with ik letter, ikara, rukara, then guna will happen. And dirgo kitaha, akit, that is when that nukagama, rikagama, and it's not there, then that becomes dirga. Abhyasa, that Abhyasa, rasva will become dirga. And these are all specific we have seen. Hope you remember 7484, otherwise you can send you my notes, right? We have seen. So it must be there in your notes. Ni kagama. 7484. Ni kagama comes for those specific dhatus. The dhatus which are listed there. Mach dhatu, tramsu, dvamsu, brahmsu, kasa, pata, pada, skanda. With these dhatus, for these dhatus, Abhyasasya ni kagama bhavati. This is one of the special Abhyasa karya. Then young or young look follows. Remember this always.
Pat will become Pani Patya.
Yeah, Pat will become, yes. Pat will become Pani Patyate. We have seen that. Abhyasa karyani, it can just recollect. Okay, done. That is Ni Kagama Pani Patyate. 7484.
That one.
Only for these dhatus. Special for this. Etesham Abhyasa se Ni Kagama. But once Ni Kagama comes, it becomes Kit. Right? Therefore, the Dirga cannot be applied. Pa will not become Pa. Don't do it. Ni Kagama comes, Niki being Kit Kagama, therefore comes Adinto Takito. After the Stani is Abhyasa, therefore at the end. And the duplication and all being Aladi Shesha, everything we apply, therefore Abhyasa will be Pa, and Ni Kagama comes Pani Patya. Similarly, all forms we have done, right? Dani, simple actually, there's no complication. Looks, some form is also very difficult. It's simple. Okay, Dvams Dhatu become Dani Dvasyate, Vani Vasyate, Vani Vachyate, Sani Srasyate, all those. Then 7485 where Nukagama comes, Anunasikantasya, right? For Anunasikantasya, Angasya Yaha Abhyasaha. So Yaha Abhyasaha, Tasya Akarantasya. So that condition also important. The Akaranta Abhyasa of an Anunasikanta Anga. So Anga must be ending with Anunasika. Like here the Anga, Gam, right? Anunasikantasya Angasya. Anga ending with Anunasika, when followed by Yang, then Abhyasa of that, with Akara of Abhyasa ending with A will get Nukkagama. Right? The Abhyasa of the Yang Anta, Abhyasa ending with Akara, and Anunasikantasya Angasya, that is important condition. Then we'll get Nukagama. Content is nakara. Therefore, gum becomes gun. Then after that, gun will become Naschapadantasya
Jali. Yeah. Who
Jali.
goes to and then,
Okay, of course, all those things you have to apply. Yes.
yeah.
Who goes to go? Then Jangamya. Jangamya Manaha Pariyanti Mudaha. Similarly, Jangamya. Ram will become Rambramya. So this is for Anunasikanta. So you will have for all Tannaman, etc. You can note that. Okay.
Yes.
Suppose if it is, okay, I'm just giving another dhatu. We have many Anunasika Antadhatu. Anunasika dhatu in the context of Anunasika, that Upadesha, 6, 4, 35, something that we have seen. It's formed. So suppose if we take Nam dhatu, then what will happen? It is Nam. Same way. Nam dhatu.
So that will become Ran Namyate or
So
Namyate.
finally it is Nam dhatu, Namyate, that form. And here Abhyasa will become, it will take Nukagama, Nakara.
Then
Becomes,
Ashtapadantasya Jali.
no, Nashtapadantasya Jali, how would you apply? Because Nakara followed by, it is Nakara only, right?
Or not Jali.
Therefore, it will be none. But we have one Vartikam is there. Padantavat. Very good. Padantavat Vacheti Vakti. Therefore, by Va Padantasya, Parasavarna Vikalpaha Bhavati. Right? That is, here we get Nashta Padantasya Jali, then Padantavat was Parasavarnasya. So therefore here also Nam Namsyate is one form. It is Nam. So it is Apadanta Nakara. First is Nam Dhatu. It gets a Nukakama, then becomes, it gets Nukakama, then Namsyate. Nukakama is content is Nakara. So, and the Nakara will be Nakara will be how it is. Let me do this. It is Nam Yate and Abhyasa is Aladisheshaha Nam and then Nukagama Akara. So Nuk is the Upalakshana for Anuswara. So Anuswara is the Adesha. So we have to take it as an Anuswara. So Anuswara is a Parasavanaha. Okay, I think, this Padantavacha Vakyam, it is for, it is for Vapadantasya. Vapadantasya is for Anuswarasya Yai Parasavarnaha. For that.
Parasavarna is optional.
That is, Parasavarna is optional. Therefore, only here, Jam, that Nakara, Nashtapadantasya Jali, and Parasavarna is Vapadantasya, therefore Jangamya, we apply. Two forms we get. Only here also, Nakara comes. Here also, okay. I don't know how we did. This is not a Jal letter. How Ram will come? How Nakara, Padanta Nakara will become Anuswara? I don't know how I did. Did you check? Did you discuss?
I think the previous step we have copied it as Kamya Ji. I think that from there only.
Oh,
see,
okay.
If you look at the second step.
Oh.
I think
See.
copy paste problem.
Okay,
Gamya,
then
you're written.
here we have to note one there is one Karika is you see I hope it must be there in Kashika. Which, so that
For
one more
Tan one only we have done two forms.
sorry
Tan one and all only we have done two forms. Ram
Tanman.
only one.
Ram, we have done only one.
Only one form here.
Ah,
Yeah.
That also cannot become Anuswara, right? How will it become Anuswara? That is not possible. Tan, okay, followed by Jal. This is Man also not followed by Jal. That is also a problem, huh? Because these dhatus, they are not a Jal letter. Nam also there's a problem. So Tan is okay. For Tan example, it is like the gum. So like Eta gum tadvat Tan also. Similarly, Tan we can say here. This is fine. But not here, not for Ram. I cannot do copy paste there. Similarly, Tan become Tan say okay. Then how here for Ram? Because after this step, Nascha Padantasya Jali will not apply, right? Because following one is not a Jal. Okay. There one Karika is, I think we didn't discuss. We skipped, probably we just skipped and gone. Okay, let me explain that. See, this is also sudden discovery. Now only I discovered. Huh? Okay. We didn't think about that. Here in Rashika. But I thought of doing 7, 4, 80, 98 or something. But anyway, suddenly this comes. Here you can see Nukiti yetat anuswaro upalakshanartham drashtavyam. Tanina hi adeshaha lakshyate. Tena yam yamyate ityadu ajal, not a jal following. That's why ajal paratve api anuswaraha bhavati. Padantach, that is okay. That is our Artika. Here, Kashikakara says this point. Please note. Let's find what is that. Do you see the screen, that website?
Yes.
yes, Ji.
So
Yes.
that I will copy here. That is Kashika point, important. What does it mean? So let us see the meaning of this. Nuk iti etat anuswara upalakshanartham. So nuk is upalakshana for anuswara. Therefore, nuk is nakara. Nakara should be considered as what? Upalakshanam for anuswara. So anuswara is the adesha. Anuswara is considered an adesha in the place of nuk. So nuk is the agama nuk which comes, that is upalakshana, anuswara upalakshanatam. Stani I adeshaha lakshyate. So we have to take the nuk which is the agama, and that nuk is the stani, and that will get the adesha anuswara. Stanina hi adesha lakshyate. Adesha is anuswara, stani is nuk. Therefore, anuswara tena yam yamyate ityado ajal paratve api. Therefore, anuswara. Therefore, when nakara is here, nakara is only for the anuswara upalakshanartha. Therefore, anuswara you can bring in. Otherwise, anuswara is not possible when ajal follows, because jal follows only, anuswara will come, right? Padanta nakara will become jal. So by this point, which Kashika mentions, the Nukta which has come here, it is Anuswara Upalakshanartham, therefore Ram. Now, therefore, what happens? Anuswara is there. Even when Jal, this is not a Jal follows Anuswara is there. Therefore, Ram Ramyate, form we get. Therefore, similarly, we have Mamyate. And it is Padanta, right? Padantavacha iti vakyam. So Anuswara, which has comes, therefore that Anuswara can be replaced by Parasavana. In the case of Ramambyate, Parasavana not possible because the Repa doesn't have. Whereas in the case of these dhatus, Parasavana is possible. Therefore, we have two forms. So this Anuswara is by the Kashika, that we have to note that Kashika point. So Nukagama is Anuswara Upalakshanartham, by that Anuswara, and Parasavana also possible. Similarly, Nam also the same way, Nam also, Namyate is this Nakara, Nukagama becomes Anuswara, Anuswarasya Yayi Parasavanaha. Therefore, we have two forms. We have Nan Namyate or Padantavacha iti vakyam, Vachyam, by that, or Nam Namyate iti rupa. Understand? Makes sense? No.
Sorry, Ji, for Ram, what happens? Why we don't have to?
Parasavarna is, this is not a letter. Anuswara is a Yai.
Yeah.
This doesn't have Savarna letter. Repa doesn't have Savarna. Right? Therefore, we don't have two forms. Whereas Mandatu, when you do Manyate, Anuswara, if you consider as a Padanta, then Parasavarna letter, Anuswara will be replaced by Savarna of the following, which is Makara. Therefore, Nam Mamyate. Similarly, here also, Nam, that Nukagama should be considered as Anuswara. That is what Kashika says.
Okay.
Anuswara se Upalakshanartham eva Nukiti. By that, Anuswara, then Parasavarna is optional by 8459, I think.
8458.
58, okay. 58. 58 is Anuswara se Parasavarna. 59 is Vapadantasya.
You want Vapadantasya?
Yeah, Padantavacha iti vakyam, right? That is a Vartika. It is treated to be a Padam. Therefore, Vapadantasya. By that, Parasavarna is Vikalpaha.
Okay.
So now the new point which I added, the note, this is a point. Kashika is there. Nukagama should be considered as the Anuswara. It means the Nukagama Nakara is the Stani which is replaced by Anuswara Adesha. Even when followed by Ajal Paratve api Anuswaraha Adeshaka Bhavati iti Yatavyam. Atra. Okay, this is for Nukagama. Kashika's point, you can note this. Now it makes sense, right? Okay. Then 7486, this also we saw for these dhatus, and some dhatus are Gargaya Marte, right? Please know that is important. So what happens for this dhatu? We'll get Chakarat. Chakarat, this also will get Nukagama, not Numaha. Etesham Abhyasasya is Nukka. Nukagama will come. So these dhatus will take Nukagama, not Num, so mistake. Nuk is an Anuvarti from the preceding sutra, therefore it is replaced by Anuswara, and Anuswara deemed to be Padanta Anuswara also applicable here. And it is Gargaya that is important for these dhatus. So Jap will become Janjapya. Padanta Vacha iti vakyam, therefore Parasavana also can be applicable. Therefore two forms. Janjapya or Jamjapya, right? For all this we have done already. Damshu Banch Pash. Then Uta Parasyataha. Uta Parasyataha. It has Januvruti of Chara paloscha. Char and pal dhatu, that these two also will take num agama. Right? And
Num or nuk, ji?
not num, nukagama, not num. Okay. Nuk, not num. So, Uta Parasyataha 7488 is also we have done. The argument nukagama comes after the abhyasa of char and chal when yin or nuk follows. Then
Yeah.
subsequently the akara of the dhatu. Okay, we'll get ukadesha.
Ukara desha.
Adesha. Only for these two dhatus. Ut parasyataha iti sutrena tarapaloho abhyasat parasya ukara adesha bhavati. That is can note. Okay. So this is Kashika I've taken from Sutra 87 and 88. 87 says Charan par pal dhatu will get nukagama number 1. When nukagama comes by this sutra, the abhyasa will get ukara adesha. Okay, therefore two sutras combined. Nukagama comes and abhyasa will get ukara adesha. Therefore, only for char and pal. So char plus yang will become nuk. First is abhyasa. If we do chacharya, then nukagama will come. Yeah.
Then abhyasa chacharya, then nukagama.
So ukara comes for the
after the akara.
Ukara of the dhatu gets the akara of the dhatu gets ukara adesha. Uta parasya ataha iti sutra. Uta parasya ataha iti sutrena charpaloho abhyasat parasya. Therefore abhyasat parasya akarasya. The akara which follows the abhyasa. So abhyasa will get nukagama. And abhyasat parasya means it is not in the abhyasa, following the abhyasa. So following the abhyasa is here it is char. This cha here only we have not here. Immediately following the abhyasa, this is abhyasa. Following the abhyasa, what is the verbal here? What is verbal akara? Cha. The cha will get chu. And we know what happens after that. What is that?
Dirgatvam will happen because of.
By the sutra, alicha. Irvahu padayaha dirgaha ikaha. Alicha, 8 to 77, I think. Right? Yes or no?
Okay.
Repanta vakaranta dhatu will, at the end of the padam, its upada will get, upada equilater will get take dirga. Even when followed by a consonant, need not be at the end of the pada, that repa or vakara. Even when followed by a vowel, dirgatvam happens for the upada equilater. Sutram is 8 to 77, maybe 76, 77 sutra. Remember Girshabda and all we did.
Yeah.
The same thing here.
Yeah.
That is applied. Therefore, churya, then chachurya, then nukagama. Chanchurya, padantavacheti vakyam, parasvarna also possible. Therefore, two forms, right? And the teacher also, which is not connected to this. This is for tin pratyaya, for char and pal. For char and pal, this happens. Tin pratyaya follows also. Chacha will get ukara desha, chur and churpi. Pal become pi. Okay. So adesha of ukara in the case of pa. This is not connected to yang and ta, don't worry. So now what is the next sutra left out in the abhyasa for yang and ta? 7490 is that we will see. 7490. We see the sutra pata. So once we know this sutra, then abhyasa, then doing this, forgetting the forms is simple. Not take much time. So we will do. I think this will be the last sutram in that series. 7490. Agama. Oh, we have got 7, 4, 90, 91 also is there. Two sutras are there. Okay. Then one Vartikam also, it is given. Rik Rit Upadasya cha. Rik Agama will come for Rit Upada. Rit Upada means Rikara is Upada. So, Rikara is Upada. Which will get Rik Agama? We are talking about Abhyasa, right? This is Abhyasa section. So, Abhyasa will get Rik Agama. Rik is a Kit Agama. So, Abhyasa will get Rik Agama when the Upada of the Anga is Rit. Please see the Kashika. 7, 4, 8, E. Rik Rit Upadasya. Rit Upadasya Angasya. So Anga having Rikara as the Upada. Yaha Abhyasaha, that Abhyasa of that, Tasya Rik Agamaha Bhavati. When young or young, look follows. Right? Makes sense, right? We will
Yes, sir.
directly to the example. I will just copy the Vritti from Kashika. When I get time, and then I will write the translation. But just now I will just copy. Okay, I will copy this the sutra. Sutram is Rik Rit Upadasya cha. Rik Rit Upadasya cha. When you split, you get 7, 4, 90. So Rit Upadasya Angasya, then Abhyasa. Abhyasaha yaha vartate tasya Rik Agamaha bhavati. Rik Kitvat Adyantato Kito Sutrena Ante bhavati. Okay. So Kashika says, we'll take the example and do the form. Is the meaning of the Kashika clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So Abhyasa will get what Agama? Rik Agama.
Rikagama.
And one more, and one more Vartikam is there in that sutra itself. In Kashika itself, I think it is given. You can see. Rik Rigrit Vataha iti Vaktavyam. Rik Rit Vataha. You have to split. Rik will be Rik Rit Vataha. Iti Vaktavyam. Vaktavyam should have been told. So Rik Agama Ritvataha iti Vaktavyam. So Rik Ritvataha means instead of saying Rik Rit Upadasya, Rik Agama will apply to the Anga when the Anga as Rikara, even there is no Upada in this. There is Upada here in the Vartika. Even when Rikara is not the Upada, it means Rikaranta Dhatunam api bhavati iti arthaha. You have to take like that. Even when Rikara is not at the Upada, we will see some example. Let us see. Here, Iha Apiyatasya. Yes. Okay. Even when Rikara is not Upada, because see, Vartika, either he modifies or he says something which he has not said. So here he says, the Sutra says Ritupada, but Vartika doesn't say. Rik Ritvataha, even when R is not the Upada, when R is there. Ritvataha iti Vaktavyam Rikagamaha bhavati. We'll see example. Fine. Anyway, we will take the example of Vari Vrityate, Vari, how it comes, we will see. And then we will see this Vartikam. So Udagaranam is, I just copy paste. You see the same format. What is the Udaharanam? What is the Dhatu? Dhatu given in the website. Bari and Nirta.
That.
So Virudhatu we can do later because Virudhatu is where Rikara is not Upada, right? Vari Vrityate, what is the Dhatu? Dhatu is Dhatu is Virta Dhatu, sorry. Dhatu is Virta Dhatu. Okay, we can take that also. Let us take Virta Dhatu. Dhatu is Vrit. Vartikam example not given, but I will check that later. So Vrita plus Yang will become Vritya, then which will undergo duplication. Vrit. Yeah. Aladisheshaha. You will have Takara Yakara will drop. We'll have Vru only. Right? Okay. Then Upada is Upada of the Anga with regard to Yang. It is Vru. Vru is the Upada of the Dhatu, right? So therefore Vru will get what? Agama.
Reek
Reek Agama. What is the content of Reek? Content of Reek is E is ith letter. E is it? No. E is ith letter, right? It's not ith letter. E must be ith letter. Reek is E. The content is only Repa. Content is only. Content must be the Repa, right? And this Vru. Okay, before that, Reekagama. Before we do Reekagama. So here we have another thing also. That is by Sutra Pata. 7460 Aladi Sheshaha 74
Urat is that?
Urat is there. Urat is to be applied. Aladi Sheshaha. That I missed it. Yeah, Urat is that's what I was looking at. Urat is applicable, right?
Yeah.
Urat is common for all, not only for sun, right? It is common. Urat is to be applied. Therefore, Vru will become Var. Yes or no? Urat it's one of the Abhyasakari already is listed. So Vru will become Var now. Then Aladi Sheshaha, by that. By Aladi Sheshaha, it becomes Va. Then it will get Reekagama. Then it will get Reekagama. Then Reek is it's Re is not ith letter. Otherwise you will not get the form. Shamita. So Reek is Kitta Agama. Then the content is Re only. Content should be mentioned somewhere. Otherwise we take E as a ith letter. In the form we know it. Okay, Re is the content. Kakara is the ith letter. Generally, vowel will be as a ith letter, but here it is not. Content of Reek is Re. So therefore, Reekagama comes being Kit after that. Therefore, Vru. Sorry, it is Va, Vari, then Vritya. Therefore, Vari Vritya. Vari Vritya plus Dhatu is Vritu Dhatu, Atmanepadi Dhatu. Therefore, Kap plus Te becomes Kap plus Te becomes Vari Vrityate. Ato Gune. Therefore, you get Vari Vrityate. That's a Rupa. Right? The same way, Nirta will become Nirta Dhatu. Urat, everything you have to apply. Applying that, we have
Nari
Plus
Nari
Nrityate. The Dri Karma comes Nari. Nari Nrityate.
Yate.
Then, okay. Prachadhatu, I think that is given as an example. The website, you can see the Kashika. Prachadhatu. Where Rikara is not the Upada. That is okay. That is why this is given. Rik Ritvataha iti vacham. Dhatu is Prachadhatu. Prachadhatu becomes Yanganta when Yak follows. When Yak follows, that becomes Samprasaranam.
Samprasaranam.
When Samprasaranam happens, it becomes Prich, right? So when it's Prich, then Ri is not Upada, not at Upada. Rikara is not at Upada, right? The Dhatu, the Rikara is before the Upada, in fact. Okay, the Prachdhatu, we'll do Prachdhatu then. Now, this is something special where Rikara is not the Upada, it is Dhatu has got Rikara. So Rit Vataha. Vataha is Vati Pratyaya. Asya Asti, Matu Prate. So that Vartikam is applied here. Yes. So Prach plus Yang. Actually, Dhatu is, Dhatu is Prach only. Right? How Chakara comes? Checha. Remember? By Checha. If you do by sequence, Tukkagama comes and Tukkagama will become, Shuttam and Shuttam and Chartam, then only you get Prach. So Prach plus Yang. So Prach plus Yang, then this Prach will undergo Samprasaranam. So Pra will become Prach plus Yang, right? So Samprasaranam, the Repa, that is Repa will be replaced by R, then Samprasarana Chicha will apply, therefore you get Prach. Yes? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's correct, right?
Yeah, Samprasaranam happens.
Repa will be replaced by R is Samprasaranam, R plus R, both are replaced by Samprasaranam, therefore Prach you get. Now you get Prach plus here. Prach here. Now we can do the duplication by Sutra San Yagoho. So when you do duplication, then what is duplicated? Prach here. This is duplicated. By Aladi Sheshaha.
All that goes only Pru.
All those good only Pru will be left out. And Pru also, you can apply Urat. By that it becomes Par.
Par.
And Aladi Shesha, you get Pa Prachya. Right? Aladi Shesha. After that, Rik. After that, you can apply Rikagama. Rikagama will come only when Rikara is Upada, but here it is not the Upada. That is why this Vartikam is there. So here you can write the Vartikam. The Vartika says Rik Rita Vataha iti Bhaktavyam. So therefore, need not be at the Upada, it can be anywhere, even at the end also possible, but we don't have any dhatu like that, so don't worry. Or we will see Ajanta dhatu later. Okay. So here example given is Rikara, not at the Upada. Therefore, Pariprichya. The Pariprichya is the Yanganta, Tanajantaha Dhataha. By that, it's a new dhatu. Therefore, Pariprichya plus Shap plus Prichadhatu Parasmipadi. They are T.
But young is only Atmanepadi.
Yes, therefore Atmanepadi Te. And Ato Gune Vilapana plus A. Therefore, finally you get Pariprithyate. Pariprithyate means repeatedly asking. Is asking repeatedly or intensely, but both meaning possible. Pariprithyate. Right? This is the form. That is why here they are given Iha api etasya. This is the dhatu is Vrishya dhatu. Yeah. Dhatu is Vrishya become Vrishya by Samprasarana. That's why he has given Vari Vrishyate. Okay, and this is Yanganta, this is Yang Lukanta. Yang Lukanta we have not seen. So here also you see Vari Vrityate is Yanganta. Yang Lukanta, Vari Vrityati, that we will see Yang Lukanta later. Similarly, Vriddha Dhatu, Vari Vridhyate. And Yang Luk is Vari Vridhiti. Similarly, Yanganta Nari Nrityate. Yang Luk is Nari Nrititi. Then Rik, that Rikara need not be at Upada. For that, examples are given. Pariprithyate, that example we did. If you want, we can do for the Vrashya Dhatu also. You can take it as an example and do. Okay. Dhatu is Vrashya Dhatu. Vrashya, Srija, Mirja, remember? Same Dhatu.
Yes.
Vrashya Dhatu. The form of that will become, this is also Samprasana Dhatu. In fact, Vrashyati, Brijati in the Samprasana 6116 that comes, 6116 or 6115. So it will undergo Samprasana. If you undergo Samprasanam, then you have Vrashya. In fact, the word Vrikshaka comes from this, right? So Vrashya. So Vrashya plus Yak plus Te. So you have Vrashyate, and here we have Vru. Vru will become Var and Repa will go away and it will get a Rikagama, Vari Vrashyate. This is one form, right? This is what is given. This is also another example for Rik, Rit, Pataha iti Vaktavyam. You follow?
Yes.
And here we can take the another example, which is given the Kashika. Natu Dhatu we did. Vriddha Dhatu. Vriddha would be. So it is Vridhyate and becomes Vari Vridhyate. Simple. Right? Any other Rikaranta Dhatu, you remember? Can tell. Alanta Dhatu. Alanta, not Rikaranta. Shamitama. Alanta Ritupada or need not be Upada before. Rikaranta Dhatu we will see. Right? Any other Dhatu, if you don't, we can tell, we can try that also. These are the example given. Okay, so we have seen this sutra now and the Vartikam also along with that sutra. So Rik Ritupadasya, the Upada need not be Rikara need not be Upada, it can be even before that also. Right? The next one is Ruk Grikaucha Luki. So this is for young Luki. Yanganta when it becomes Luk. Okay. So this is for young Luk. Young Luk, that time we will see. The sutra, we can see that one Abhyasa Karya left out. That for Yanganta, young Lukanta. Now we'll go to we'll do the Abhyasa. We'll take some Dhatu, something do. So young Luk also easy. Whatever we have seen for young, the same thing. This one extra Abhyasa Karya and another Samartha that we will see when we see Yanganta, young Lukanta. Now we will go to the Yanganta Abhyasa. Right? So first we will take, we'll start with the Ajanta Dhatu. So let us start with, we don't have akaranta dhatu. No. Akaranta dhatu, akaranta dhataha, and also we can see other dhatus. But which dhatus? When do you have akaranta dhatu? Dhatu becomes
Ejanta dhatus.
exactly. Ejantaha adechaha upadeshe
Akara.
ashiti. By that, Ejanta dhatus will become akaranta dhatu. Therefore, dhatu ending with akara. See, why I'm not taking akaranta dhatu? Akaranta dhatu is only in the only some are there, and that is in the 10th conjugation, which will come. So we don't have to take that. So we can take akaranta dhatu. There are many are there, right? Dapa, gumata, so many are there. And Ejanta dhatus. So that also we can take Ejanta dhatavaha. Some of the, and we need to remember the sutra for Ejanta. What sutra we have to remember? Upade adechaha upadeshe
Adeshupade Ashit.
ashiti. And young pratyaya can be applied only to haladi dhatu, with the exception that we need to remember. So let us take and do this, some of the dhatus. Okay. So let us do the dhatu. See, for akaranta dhatu, I remember immediately for akaranta dhatus. You can remember the sutra. 6466. The list of dhatus are given akaranta. Gu dhatu. What is gu? Dha, dha, goda, right? The 6 dhatus of dha and dha, different, dhatus are covered. And ma, sta, ga, pa, jahati, ha. Then sam is so antakarmani. These dhatus are covered. And aladikit pratyaya follows, is akara will be replaced by e. Akara, okay. Will be replaced by ikara. Okay. Just a minute, please. Small disturbance here. So akaranta dhatu. So we will take these. So da dhatu, dha dhatu, ma dhatu, ga dhatu, pa, sta, all those dhatus, akaranta dhatus. You can take. So gumasta, you can remember when aladi kit pratyaya. And here also we have young is young nakara is for the purpose of ordering atmanipad. Okay. So we get a dhatu. We get a yes, that yanganta is yang is a ngita. The ngit is for the purpose of ordering anudata ngitaha atmanepadam, for that atmanepada pratyaya. Okay. So akara and the dhatu will become yeah. So by Gusangika, this akara and the dhatu will an agent the dhatu will become then one minute. Yeah, then akara and the dhatu. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's I was thinking something else. Okay, let us take da dhatu. Da dhatu, which conjugation?
So different,
No.
Juhotyade.
That is let's see, then just taking da dhatu and dha mahaprana also dha dhatu we can take. This is da dhatu. I'm taking this da dhatu, diyate, that da.
Oh, okay.
Da dhane. You can take simply da dhatu. Okay, I will write this da dhane. And the other things I will write from the conjugation must be third conjugation, Jugotyadi and Dhatu is Jugotyadi Dhatu is must be Ubhayapadi. Later on it, you can let me know later. Here it doesn't matter. Okay, that property is not required because Yanganta. Yanganta, where is Itagama? Itagama will come. Yes or no?
No, it won't
For
come.
young.
Yakara, yes.
Yeah is
Halade. It is only for Halade. What is that?
Valadi.
Haladi, yeah.
It is only for Valadi, not for
Not for, yeah.
young is not a Val at
Yakara.
all. In fact, young
Yeah.
excludes, yeah, that's what young is, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, there is no question. So, Dhatu is Dhatu, Dudanch Dhatu, in fact, it is. Okay. Dudan, Dan. Content is Da. Dane, Jugotyadi it is Vayapadi. Okay. That is enough. So, Dhatu, this is copy pasted from Sun. Okay. Da plus young. You tell me the steps. What happens next?
Da becomes, that is Bhuma.
So, Da plus young.
It becomes, first you make it D, yeah?
It becomes D by the sutra.
Bhuma.
Aladi kit prataye pare. The sutra Gumasta Gapa, that sutra says when Haladi kiti ngiti prataye pare. Ikara desha bhavati dhatuna. In fact, the form is given. De diyate. That is what we are going to do. Right?
That's why I got it.
No, when I was reading, suddenly I get doubt. That's Yanganta, that Nakara is there. Nakara is for the purpose of what? Anudatangitaha Atmanepadam. Right?
So D becomes Rasvaha.
Not only Atmanepadam, that Nit is Nit Pratyaya. So, yeah, of course it is Nit only. Yeah, that's why it is considered to be Kit. I mean, the sutra will apply. Otherwise, the sutra will not apply. Gumasta Ramangana Alado Kiti Niti Pratyaya Pare. And Pratyaya is young. The young Pratyaya, that Nakara has got two purposes. It's a Nit Pratyaya, right? Therefore, the Nitvam is for the purpose of ordering Atmanepada Pratyaya, number one, and also it's an Adadhataka Nit Pratyaya. Therefore, the sutra will apply. Please note. This property of, that Nitvam for the Angakarya, first time you are applying. So far, we are not done. Okay. The property of the Pratyaya being a Nit, which causes this Angakaryas, that A is replaced by E, is applied first. Yeah. Please note. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So the Pratyaya being a Nit Pratyaya, therefore by applying Jumasta, the A will become E. Therefore, Da plus the young will become D plus After this, Idyati, no, we can do, sorry.
Rasvaha.
No, not Rasva. D plus,
duplication first.
Duplication you have to do, Sanging Alho. By that, D, then D, right? Aladi Sheshaha. By that, D. Then this is Abhyasa. Does it have a equilater? I mean, Kitvam.
No.
Any Kakara, Kitvam due to any Agama, Nuk, Rik, etc. No, it is not there. And this is ending with Abhyasa, ending with E. Therefore, Gunaha, Yang, Lukoho, the Abhyasa Karya, we saw. Gunaha, Yang, Lukoho, Abhyasa Karya, Sutrani, that we have to see. Yanganta Sutrani, there. The sutra, you keep it open. So, okay, here Abhyasa Karya I have not listed. So here it is, actually. Gunaha Yang Lukoho. So these are the common Abhyasa Karya that we are familiar. Now, special Abhyasa Karya for young is young and young look. These are the so here Gunaha young look. Oh, so Abhyasa ending with equal letter will take Guna when it is not a when it not when it is not that sorry when it, the condition is not that. Okay, I confuse with Dirgha Kitaha. The Abhyasa of the Yanganta will take Guna letter. So Yanganta Abhyasasya Gunaha, I mean, will take Guna Adesha means the Abhyasa must be ending with Iganta, ik letter. So here we have the ik letter P. So therefore E will become A. Therefore we will have D will become A. That is how we get De. So De Diya. Now De Diya is Sanadyantaha Dhataha. By that it's a Dhatu Sanya. And being Nit, therefore Anudata Nitaha Atmane Padam, therefore you can add Atmane Pada Pratyaya. Ato Gune will apply, therefore De Diyate. Ye Diyate, De Diyate, De Diyante, Latlakare. Anya Lakara Rupani api bhavanti. So De Diyate. So Akara A is replaced by E by the Sutra Gumasta. Okay, you want me to write what is the number? You can tell me, I'll just write the number here. Gumasta 64.
466.
66.
Yeah, 6466. By that Sutra comes E and Diya, then duplication by Sun Yagoho, that is 619, right?
611 and 619 we write.
No, that okay, Sun Yagoho Sutra alone.
619.
29. Aladi Sheshaha, 74, 60. Then D become there by the Sutra that Abhyasa Karya. Gunaha, young Lukaho is 80.
82.
82, yes. Then we get the Sanadyantaha Dhatavaha. That also one more line I will add. That is 3132, right?
3132.
Therefore, we get a new Dhatu. Then we can add Atmanipada Pratyaya get. Right? So Akara Dhatu, all Akara Dhatu will be like that. So we don't have to do it. We can save time. Dha Dhatu will become Mahaprana. That also same. Right? Only thing is we have to apply the Abhyasa Karya.
Abhyasa Sarchaya will be.
Yes, Charcha will apply. By that, Abhyasa will become De only. Yeah, De Diyate. Right?
Yeah.
Then Gu Ma Dhatu. Gu Ma Sta. Ma Dhatu will become Miyate. And here, Abhyasa, it is me will become become me miyate. Right?
Yeah.
Same way, Gu Ma, then Sta Dhatu. Sta Dhatu will become Sta Dhatu.
This is Sharpar Kayaha, something we apply.
Sta Dhatu, not Stiyate. The Sta Dhatu plus, yeah, something special is there. Okay, we will do that. Sta Dhatu. Because Adesha Pratyaya and all will apply. So Sta Dhatu, we will do it. That's the next Dhatu. Other Dhatus are simple. Gu, Ma, Sta, then Ga Dhatu. Ga Dhatu. Giyate. Giyate. Then here that Ga will become Kuvastuhu. Gakara will become
J Giyate.
J Giyate. Similarly, Pa Dhatu. Piyate. And P will become Pe. Pe Piyate, right? Ha Dhatu. Here also Kuvastuhu will apply. Ha will become Hiyate.
G.
And Jiyate become J.
J.
Hiyate. Sta Dhatu something special that we can do.
I think the Sharpurva Kayaha, I think.
Yes. Sharpurva Kayaha. That's the one. That we can do. Number 2. Ta Dhatu, which conjugation? First conjugation. Original form is Shta. That is Sta. Right? what is the meaning of sta? Gati Nivarana. Gati Nivrittau, right? Yeah. Gati Nivrittau. Bhuvadigana. It is Parasmaipadi. So sta plus yang. With this we will stop. Sta plus yang. Sta plus yang, that Guma sta, by that sta will become T, right? Then we have Stiya. Then we can do the duplication.
Sanyanaho, then
That becomes Tiya, and this will become Sti. Okay. Then Shar Purvaha Tayaha. By that, what will be retained? Kai letter will be
Kai
retained.
letter is
Kai letter.
What is the Kai letter here?
T plus.
Yeah, T will be retained, right? T.
Yeah.
And here we'll have Stiya. This is by 7-4, not 7-4. Shar Purvaha Tayaha.
461.
61, right? Okay.
Mm.
And Rasvaha will apply. Desatarya. What's the number?
That is for 59, that is.
59. That will apply Rasva. And finally, anyway, Abhyasa Charcha will apply, right? That also we can apply now. Anyway, because it's nothing to do with the Tripadi, because it's a separate operation. What is the number? 84?
8454, I think.
54, yes.
54.
Therefore, Testiya.
But Guna will not happen.
Yeah, Guna will.
Yeah, Guna will happen because this is Abhyasa ending with E. So E will become, that young Lukaho will apply. Oh, okay. Here itself we can apply.
That will come.
Okay. And then finally, okay, yeah. Guna will apply. So therefore, what is the number? Gunaha young Lukaho 74?
82.
82.
That will apply. Therefore, Testiya. And finally, Te will become 8454 by that. Testiya. Okay. Now, up to that it is Te. Yeah. Then Sakara is Adesha Sakara. Originally it was Murdanya Shakara, right? Dhatu. Aupadeshika Dhatu Murdanya Shakara hotate. Therefore, Adesha Sakara it is. Therefore, we can apply
Adesha Pratyayoho.
359. Therefore, Sakara will become
Shakara. Murdanya Shakara.
Then Nimitta Lope Nimitika. What was there before? Takara also will become
We can apply Stuna. Stuna, Stuhu. That is Stutvam can apply, no?
Takara, in fact, is Nimitta Pai Nimittika Paya, right?
Oh, okay.
In fact, Takara comes because when it goes away, this also goes away.
I always join that Shakara with the Stutvam on.
Okay, suppose if it is Shakara, right, followed by Takara, then Stuttam also can be applied. We will get the same thing. Yeah, Stuttam. Yeah, Stuttam we can apply. Yes, because it's a part here, you can apply Stuttam. We can apply Stuttam. So, okay, let me write like that. So, 8359. After that?
After that, should
8441. That is.
40
is.
Yeah. So by that is you get Stiya. So therefore Testiya. It's a Testiya as a form.
Yeah. Teshtiyate.
Okay. Testiya is a now Sanadantaha Dhataha.
Dhatavaha. Then 3132.
So this Sharpura Kayaha only is the thing. Otherwise it is same.
Okay.
Therefore Teshtiyate, that is the Rupam. Right. And one more dhatu is Gumasta, last Jahati Ha dhatu we did. What about Sa dhatu? Yeah, I missed out that Sa dhatu in that list. Sa is a show Antakarmani, I think. Or Gumasta, if you see that sutra, Sa, okay, sa is the word. What is sa? Sa become sho anta karmani. Ade acha upadesha ashiti. By that, sho becomes sa. Okay. So that also we can just one line. Vajjanai dhatu is sho. Sho becomes so. The so becomes sa. What is the form then? Ade acha upadesha ashiti. By that becomes sa. Please note. I'm not writing that. It is actually originally it is sho. Sho will become so, and so will become upadesha. Ade acha upadesha ashiti sa. Right?
Okay.
The sa will become, you understand, right?
Yeah.
See,
Yes, Ji.
dhatu is originally sho anta karmani,
So,
mudane shakara. Adeshaha ashiti, sorry, then dhatvadege shaha saha becomes so. And now ejanta dhatu will become, o will become sa.
Sa.
Now this sa you take. That's what we're doing.
So that also again to become C.
Sa will become siyate.
Say,
And here sa will become se.
say.
And
Then
sakara
Shakara,
is
Mudane
adesha.
Shakara.
Therefore, sheshiyate. This is the form we get, right? So this part, I'll put it in bracket. We'll stop here. So before this is Yanganta, I think we have done, or the Abhyasa, then we have to do only the Rupams only. Okay, we will stop here. We will try other Akaranta Dhatu. We have got many, right? Jya Dhatu, Samprasana Dhatu, Samar Akaranta Dhatu, Ra, Dma, etc. Not Gra is not Samprasanam, but other Dhatus are there, Khve Dhatu, etc. So there are some, we will see. So let's start. Okay, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. It's good. You all remember what we learned. Huh?
No, that no, you have ingrained us like that by asking. Some of the numbers I still
See,
remember.
I don't. I studied long back, and after that, I never recalled. Now I'm recalling what I studied. See, so many things are there. How can we remember everything? Huh?
Yes, Ji.
It's very
No,
difficult.
that time, இப்ப பாடி நல்ல ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. For next 2-3 weeks, I can remember. அப்புறம் மறந்து போயிடுது suddenly.
Yeah, the natural, but at least we know how it comes. The forms, Teja. That is okay.
Correct. Yes, Ji.
You want this
But
notes?
thanks to you, yeah, very.
Sure, Ji.
Thanks to you, but we are very familiar with ஏதாவது சொல்லும் போது நல்லா புரியுது. Even in the Swami Amma's class, she says டக்குன்னு புரியுது. உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப thanks, Ji. We always think of you.
Because of Sanskritam, we understand. Yes. Thank you. Dhanyawad.
Thank you. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad, Sharan Ji.
Dhanyawad, Haji.
Dhanyawad. Rishra ji, easy. So you will not